Now I want to try Hero Mode one day for Twilight Princess. Because that game does...
Oh, just for doubling your hearts and no heart drops?
Yeah. Because it does kind of make you have to think about approaching the game a little differently in some regards.
I did do a 3-heart run in that game in the past. I don't think I might have died like once or twice, maybe?
Did you do it in normal mode or hero mode?
Well, I only did it on the GameCube one, so it was just 3-heart run. If it did hero mode and double damage for a 3-heart run, that would be terrifying, I would imagine.
And also the fact that you're not getting any heart drops.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Skyward Sword was the one that introduced the hero mode thing, and they did have a slight workaround, I think, for it. If you tried to play the game on the hero mode thing, it basically wouldn't get heart drops regularly.
There's also the Ganon thing that you can also put in as well for an extra damage thing. So basically, you die in one hit.
Oh, I guess that's for Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I could do that because I have my amiibo emulator, so I can basically just fish through to find the amiibo I want. I have fooled around with that thing a bit, and it does work. And you can even like you can even like go to the settings basically like reset this amiibo so it's a different one, so it's not like the same exact like amiibo ID for this kind. It's pretty neat. It'll be useful if we ever do have to go through like, well, I was gonna say for things like friggin' Metroid Samus Returns. I forgot I have the amiibo for that already. Although I did not bring them with me. I forgot I have all those Metroid-based amiibo. Oh god, let's go through fusion mode difficulty on frickin'... Oh god! On frickin' Samus Returns. Sounds like a terrible idea. You know, I don't like it if a game has, like, only one difficulty and it's like... I guess it depends on the type of game it is, I guess.
I mean, I don't mind one difficulty. My thing is just, like, if you're going to make a different difficulty, like, actually make it more than just damage. Increasing numbers, because if that's all it is, it's just like, well, what the fuck's the point?
To be fair, the Metroid Prime trilogy is like that.
Yeah.
They literally just make it so you have to damage enemies more and you take more damage. And yet, it feels like a satisfying challenge if you do it that way. I guess it's me. I feel like it's too easy if you don't do it on this difficulty, because I'm so used to it.
At the same time, like, I know some people complain about, oh, how come these games are so easy, but it's like, the difficulty's not the point of those kind of games, it's the exploration aspect. So when I hear people complain about difficulty in games like that, it kind of makes me laugh, because I'm like, you don't play Legend of Zelda game and Metro game to be, like, challenged or whatever. You just kind of play for the adventure aspect of it all.
Right. Okay, yeah, we do have to go after all the crates. I almost forgot. We do have to go after all the crates right now. But... yeah, I was saying, you want to play really hardcore platform? Try playing Mega Man 9 with superhero mode. Oh god.
With Proto Man, you mean?
Oh god, even worse! Jesus. And you can block normal projectiles, otherwise take double damage. Oh god. Frickin'.
Where's things around, you asshole?
So I forgot, there is also hard and super hard on Mega Man 11 that does make things more difficult. I forgot. On Mega Man 10 and 11, you play on higher difficulties, the bosses are harder, too. That just makes it so much worse. And I think I tried to start on Mega Man 11 on Superhero or Super Hard, whatever the last difficulty was. Blockman was irritating me, because the way he threw his blocks were a lot worse. And you had to do more damage to him before he would go to his frickin' desperation phase. It's like, fuck, dude! After that, I was like, yeah, you know what? I tried it. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to keep doing this. God damn it.
I like he changes patterns, though, which is something that I like.
Yeah, Mega Man 10 also does that. Mega Man 9 does not change up the boss patterns, but Mega Man 10 on hard does. That much I know, because they have the whole challenges thing. You can unlock different challenges and you beat the bosses on different difficulties. That's why I only unlock the ones for beating them on normal, not easy or hard.
God, I hate missing this many boxes. It feels like I did something horribly wrong.
I think it's the extra gem path that comes up after the end of the stage. Like, you see the gate to the end of the stage, there's a color gem thing behind it, if I remember this one. From when we were going through it before. Bitch! Also, playing games with higher difficulties is good for replay value, though. If you don't play the game for a while and, like, go back to play, you're like, you know what, may as well challenge myself again. See if I remember things.
Or in the case of some, yeah, especially when there's, like, certain things to it. That's why I say Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden are probably, like, the best when it comes to, you know, changing difficulty, because they actually put in the effort to, you know, give you a reason to...
Yeah, that is true.
Like, those two will kind of be my pinnacle for, like, what difficulty in games can look like.
Right, right.
I know some people also talk about, like, Grounded on The Last of Us. That's another pretty good example, because...
Oh, yeah, some shooters have been good at that, like, limiting your ammo and health supplies and all that. So you have to be very strategic.
You have to be very strategic about how you handle, like, the situation. Like, that's also very good as well.
Right.
Stop design.
Yeah, Last of Us. I think I heard Bioshock is pretty decent at that, too. Yeah. Or at least it's, like, one of the things Infinite did right. It's like 1984 mode. It's like, you had to be very cautious with your ammo. Damn it. I mean, limiting resources, that is a good way to go. Oh, God, I remember seeing some of Ninja Gaiden Black. Don't they, like, have some of the chests have enemies pop out?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Some of them have ghost fish, which are normal, and then there's ones that I've recently run into. How do you like exploding bats?
Oh, God! What? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, God. Oh, God.
But in your case, you haven't met the worst of it because you haven't gotten the very hard mode.
I only did normal. God. Oh, man. If I ever decide to do that again on my channel someday, I'll have fun to look forward to. Yup, all the rest of the boxes are here. Alright, so there we go. That confirms that. Every other box is in this part of the stage.
The fuck? That is weird.
Huh. Yeah, that was a little weird. I didn't know if, like, something from the stage was pulling you up, but no. It's...
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Crash. Well, where did you learn to do this?
That was weird. Oh, God. Gotta love wonky physics sometimes.
Wonky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Willy Wonky. Wonky Wombat.
I'll admit, I am at the stage now, I am happy that lives are going out the wayside. It was just like, yeah, you just retry it, eventually get through it.
Yeah, lives are definitely a system that I surprised lasted as long as it did, to be fair.
They either come with punishments or just either wasting your time going back to a further previous point, or some games like RPGs, you lose money.
Or, you know, in case of some of the games I play, it's like, well, put in the effort to actually, you know, because they have rankings.
Yep. That's true, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, you got it all. I'll say it had to be in range. Came out just a tiny bit too late.
I kind of felt it. I'm like, I think I'm gonna miss.
Right. Then again, we still have a lot of platforms that still like to use lives. Because frickin', you know, as tradition.
I mean, I was playing a game of, like, I think I talked about it when you were doing the YouTube post. Like, I was playing Throgun, and that basically, it has no lives, but one of the challenges is just, you know,
get through stage without dying.
So it's like,
yeah. That's what a lot of platforms have adapted to now, which honestly, yeah, it makes more sense.
Wait.
Missed 9 boxes.
I hope they're at the... They're not in... Wait, they're in here, though. What the...
We have to go dive down a little bit or something? There is more stage down below, kind of. Ooh, I wonder. Keep our eyes peeled.
What the fuck?
It's like it's making you bounce from hitting in between the crates is like making you bounce along them, maybe, somehow?
That might be what it is. That's hilarious, but it's like, what the fuck? Crash, are you alright?
Yep. Yeah, they assume you hit the underside of one, but then you hit the other. It's like, oh, you bounced on top of it. No, I didn't. I elbowed from underneath.
I have been enlightened. Whoa. God damn it, Crash.
Indeed. Get away from me. It's either somewhere down low or up high.
What scares me is it might be low.
Uh-huh. It's kind of hard to see. I guess they want you to land and start to go back on some of the crates and look through there. God, it looks so dumb. Alright, so now we know. We gotta search down low once we get to that area. There's 9 crates we missed.
Is there any weird... Like, I think I like the wonder is, like, is there like a hint or something?
I say, once you land after you get off that, you can probably see some blocks down below you. Some crates. Probably tells you you should probably go this way.
Why don't I go down here?
Ah.
Okay, so this is the way back up.
Yes. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yep, they want you to go back around. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. And they have the way back. Now we know that. God damn it. What's with the angles on this? God damn it. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to think of my least favorite difficulty setting in a game. I guess, honestly, RPGs probably do it.
RPGs do it the worst because it's just...
That literally is just buffing numbers.
It is just a number crunching game.
I mean, I guess it's good for those that actually... Oof.
Okay, so I'm gonna get past...
I guess you can always drop on from the crate as well.
That is also
crate
true.
as well. As long as you know the right spot to do it.
I need to know the right spot is the problem.
And of course. I mean, that literally is just numbers padding, because frickin'...
Yeah, and it just kind of becomes tedious. You have less numbers and they have more numbers.
Oh, you know. Again, it's there for people that like it actually have to force them to be strategic.
Yeah, hard mode in
especially
RPG.
the turn-based.
Hard mode in RPGs, like, if it's something like, say, Mario & Luigi's pretty good about it. It's like one of the few RPGs I can think of that actually is a little bit better.
Well, the only one that did that was Dream Team.
Yeah, but it's just changing the patterns.
Yeah. Did it change these patterns?
Pretty sure it did.
Oh, maybe it did. It's been so long. I know the enemies who are generally stronger as well.
Yeah, I did change the patterns a little bit, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is something that I would have... Which is something I wish more.
Okay, I guess it did make the patterns more complex. I didn't remember. But I know at the very least, yeah, I just remembered that it does make the enemy stronger, and you're only allowed to hold 10 of every item instead of 99.
So if you know what you're doing...
And they don't let you do the retry thing that was introduced as an item in Bowser's Inside Story. You have to go the old school way. You die, you gotta go back to your save point. Which you can see whenever you won that game, so it's not that big a deal, but...
Yeah. And that was just kind of a whatever punishment because, you know, you can say whatever.
Yeah. And again, if you're an avid RPG player, you probably see me rather frequently anyway. The game that taught me that lesson was Xenoblade Chronicles. Because I frickin' Oh god!
Okay, note to self.
Mistakes may have been made. You probably go after those crates first and then go after the...
Honestly, I might just go after the one I'm crate and just leave. Because there's no real point for me to do it.
Well, you do have to hit the one of the bouncing crates on the edge.
Yeah.
Because they only have a blast radius, it goes to 2 crates. But yeah, I remember Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. I was playing for like a good while trying to grind stuff to go after the super bosses. Power went out of my house! I hadn't saved for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And because the game didn't autosave... Yeah, that was fun. That was one of the things that ultimately made me stop playing. I was trying to do the grind to eventually go to those bosses. When that happened, I was just like... I don't feel like doing it anymore. Like...
Okay, so that one doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The TNT only has a blast radius of like 2 crates.
I just wanted to know for sure.
Yep. I was just taking a guess because of what happened with the life crate back at stage 20.
I realize I was burned. Yeah, I still have 50.
Oh yeah, we still got plenty. I was gonna say,
it just feels like I'm dying. It just feels like I'm burning a lot more.
Yeah, well you keep eating a lot of fruit, so that helps.
It's like you know you're gonna die. Yes.
We anticipate you dying. Yeah, bounce off the one on the edge, and then go after the TNT. Or just take our time, whatever works. Doesn't really matter, as long as we survive. Yeah, this is probably where all the crates are. I don't think there's any more after this. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's 9 crates. That adds up exactly to how many we missed.
Yeah, we missed 9 crates.
Alright, good. We have them all now. Well, once we get all of them on the way back, then we have them all. You crafty bastards.
I respect you, but fuck you.
You can dig for things slightly off screen, you son of a bitch. Had to take a guess, or land in a particular spot and be able to see it. I mean, at least it felt like you had to land somewhere to be able to see it. That's another thing to show you that the TNT's blast radius is 2 crates. God, I wish we could spin you off. I hate that thing.
God, I hate this thing.
They expect me to have the double jump here, too. Oh, wait, that's the first ability we...
That's the first ability we get.
Yeah, I was saying, double jump's the first one we got. Then we got the body slam, right.
Like, they expect us to double jump. Like,
wait.
the first thing we got, you bum.
I was trying to remember, was that the first ability you got, or was that the body slam?
No, it's body slam.
Yeah, okay.
Double jump is the second ability we got.
So we got the friggin'... Oh, then again, we needed a gem from a later stage to come here. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking the previous stage where we needed the blue gem. This was the green. So we definitely would have had a double jump by this point. Another interesting way they did that, for friggin' hiding some of these special stages behind the, hiding some of these special stages behind the, yeah, the colored gems. Basically, another way to basically give you more advanced platforming tactics.
And with these 47 gems...
Yes! Yes!
Get out of here.
More gems have been acquired.
I need the
So
gems.
is that all of these? I think it's all in this world. Looks like it. Okay, to World 3!
You're missing 1-0.
We didn't get all the gems there. We didn't get all the... Okay, so 12 and 14.
Yep, Ace of Space.
God damn it. Another freaking puns. Oh yeah, there was a weird path underneath, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Because we didn't have the spinning move, it was really hard to get through that.
Is it underneath here?
No, it's a good bit into the stage, I think. Like, you see, like, arrow boxes, like, below you, I think. It's a decent bit of the stage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I'm just scared to move forward because I'm like, I don't want to die. The game's generally good about teaching you about where to find these special, giving you leaps of faith.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to do the screen clip responsibly.
And that's why they do the paths of the fruit. Basically tell you jump like this.
Better than Sonic Genesis.
I would say, Sonic games don't really do that well. Most of them usually don't.
Because you have a bigger camera to work with.
Closest thing you had is freaking the... Well, the other thing, the thing they did is like, oh, here's a line of rings. Press a button to dash along this. It's like, yeah, technically it does that. It just guides you through the whole thing. At least it was cool. They didn't let me spin again, of course.
I'll try and slide.
Ah. Guess I thought you weren't moving. Oh yeah, I'm still playing Hi-Fi Rush, that's right. I'm still working my way to that. I just got through Corsica.
That hurt.
That point was pretty cool. I did like the whole parry fest that was. That was fun. Yeah, I do like how fresh Hi-Fi Rush feels. Like, having a 3D action beat-em-up game that like focuses on rhythm is like... It definitely makes the game a little more appealing to me, honestly. It's like...
I like the speed of it also.
Yeah, there's the combat system itself, but... Yeah, having the rhythm to go along with it, kind of like... Having a whole system go along with that just makes it more interesting to me. Like, it's something that makes me prefer that over, like, playing Bayonetta.
I can see it.
Then again, I gave up on Bayonetta because that game was kicking my ass. Because, friggin'... I guess I'm just not good at the old Bayonetta. Once I got to the stage and started having, like, a lot of the old bosses coming to me in a row, I was just like, man! This is up to the normal difficulty, what the fuck? Huh, so we need the color dip. Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, cool! Wow, new vehicle stage. Neat.
From out of nowhere.
Ah! God damn. Man, it's fast paced too. Can you move left to right or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay, it's just up and down. Okay. It's figure out ass. Alright, so you gotta make sure you get every crate. Whew. At least you get a lot of health. Well, every crate is on the nitro anyway.
Yes, every crate. Let's blow ourselves up on that. Got it.
It'll be funny. God damn it. At least he moves fast, thank God.
That would be some shit. It's like, congratulations, you beat the entire stage, and you missed the... And you missed the...
Missed the gem! No! Alright then. We gotta go backwards back up there and get the crates we did not get. We gotta get back close where the checkpoint is. Ooh! Yep, I was gonna say, I know we definitely missed a few because of going down that way. Yep, just like that, I think we're good now. We can always double check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure we're good. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure we just went. Yep, we're good. Oh man. It's nice when platformers feel they have their own system to make them stand out from others like this.
Main innovation, that's how it happens.
Yeah. Damn you! Now I gotta go back to those crates again. Son of a bitch! I feel like it's kind of hard anyway on platformers nowadays. You basically turn into a different style of game. That's how we got a lot of the stuff we had in the PS2 era.
I mean, that was basically the Wild West, for lack of a better term.
Basically,
let's put it this way, we always knew that publishers were pieces of shit, but there's enough good games to really justify it because it was still the beginning, and now we're kind of reaching the point where it's just like,
everything's
no
stagnating.
It's no longer the Wild West, as everything's kind of had standards, and that's for better and for worse.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, there are standards for games that are good for sure, and then there's other standards that are not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody knows, at least anybody that knows any better in the game sphere, there's bullshit.
I will say this: if there's one group of gamers I kind of want to blame for the way state of gaming is right now, yeah, maybe I'll say mobile gamers.
Mobile gamers.
They're the ones that
mobile gaming is probably what sort of brought this on us, I'd say. Because I feel like mobile games are just like the most bottom of the barrel bullshit.
Another one I wanted to blame, maybe a little less so, but more selectively, some of the hardcore streamers. They have to play things on day one, they have to basically buy things at full price, they have to show off DLC, show off all these costumes, all this shit.
I guess you could argue the content creators on the whole, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they feel like...
a lot of them basically have to do stuff immediately when it comes out, basically promoting a lot of the shit! And it's part of the reason why, you know, gaming is where it is right now.
Yeah.
Because they're the suckers that buy all this shit.
You mean like yourselves?
I don't buy everything day one. I don't buy
I sure as shit don't buy anything day one, because day one, what is it? Day one, you mean your fucking beta tests nowadays?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's that too. Why buy a game day one when friggin' a lot of them, especially the AAA space, are janky as fuck?
Yeah. And not the charming jank.
It happens less often with indies, but it does happen with them too, but yeah.
With indies, at least it's a little bit more, merciful. It could be more merciful. At least I'm more merciful to them because it's like they're smaller studios, so I get why.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas for AAA studios, like I'm not gonna give any.
You know, all this time and money, and you didn't test this enough to get through some of this most basic game-breaking junk. Like, sometimes it's really surprising the things they miss.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to look up some of like the worst like game-breaking bugs.
Then again, that's always been a weird one to talk about because we have instances where games are broken and then they have glitches that are game-breaking and they're a mess, and then we have other ones where it's like we have glitches that weren't intended and people praise them to hell and back. So it's like it's a double-edged sword in that regard.
I did see a list that just says the worst game-breaking bugs in history. The first one I mentioned is friggin' Pokemon X and Y could glitch the game by saving. I forgot, in the early days of Pokemon X and Y, apparently you saved in the big city in their Lumios.
Yeah.
It would, like, delete your save file, or it'd be, like, unplayable or something like that. They had to patch that out, like, within, like, the first month. Then again, that's another one of the most questionable of the fucking devs right now, Game Freak.
I mean, I feel like
Their games have all been a fucking, just a mess.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of that has to do more so with Pokemon Company, but...
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Or we can go to the blame on Game Freak for still having these games still continue to be the buggy mess that they are, but Pokemon Company puts them on a timer. They haven't announced Pokemon Gen 10 yet, though, so they might have learned the lesson, although...
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt they learned the lesson.